War is a universal language. And I know a renegade soldier when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above. Space invasion, big car chase. Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up till I met you today. So you're not from around here?
It's hard to explain. I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this alone. We need you.
I'm not what you think I am.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Captain Marvel trailer. So it's finally here, guys. Did you love it? Did you not love it? Personally, I think it's a pretty cool trailer. In short, I think it actually did show us everything we needed to see without revealing and spoiling too much, because you got to remember it's not coming out till March and we're only in September. So if you're new to the channel, we do Marvel videos all week long. So let's get into this video. If I do miss anything that you think is important, just put it down in the comment box section. I'm not going to go over every single frame, just the important ones. So the trailer gives us a great look, not just at Carol in both the Kree themed variation of the superhero suit, but also the more familiar suit, the red blue that she gets up and wears in the comics. It's interesting. But Hala, the homeworld of the Kree Empire, and Carol's allies, the Star Force, and the threat she'll be facing, the Skrulls. We literally get a look at everything, but not in that much detail. I think I understand what they meant when they said the trailer is going to show you a lot, but not really show you a lot. So this isn't an origin movie like I kept saying. People kept comparing it to Wonder Woman, saying it's just going to be a generic origin movie. It's not, because she's already Captain Marvel. She's already got her powers. But it's going to be interesting how it plays out. So I think we will see flashback scenes throughout the whole movie. It's going to be very interesting. But one thing for sure, it's not going to be generic. Now, if anyone knows what the song was that's playing through the song, through the trailer, let me know. It is pretty cool. So the trailer starts with Captain Marvel falling from outer space onto Earth, obviously, landing on top of a blockbusters, which is pretty cool. It's pretty iconic, and obviously they're not around no longer. It's just trying to tell you, yeah, it's the 90s, which is pretty insane that the first time we see it in the first official Marvel trailer is when she's just fell through a blockbuster. I never thought we'd actually see a blockbuster in a Marvel movie. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we've never seen that. So we get our first glimpse at what Captain Marvel looks like in action. So she falls down with the kind of more the Kree variation of the suit. Then she's walking through a train station trying to find out where she actually is, because she's obviously not been on Earth for a very long time. Obviously, we know she grew up there originally, but it seems like she somehow was adopted or taken and somehow was turned into Captain Marvel. But obviously, we're going to find out through a kind of very different origin story of how she gained her powers. And like we know, guys, it's not exactly going to be comic book accurate. It might not be exactly the same as it happened in the comics. Now, we see her using her powers on a top of a train, or I believe a subway train, I think they call it in America. and it's pretty cool. We see her using some kind of energy pulse, I guess you could say, from her hands. Now, I've already seen a few people moaning about the graphics, but guys, this movie's set in the 90s, so the graphics might be set in the 90s. No, they won't. But this is the first trailer. It's not going to be fully finished. It will look 100 times better when we see it in March, and you shouldn't rate how good the movie's going to be on the CGI. So let's get into it. So Nick Fury was ready to give up until he met Carol Danvers. We see him with two eyes for the first time. Now this is pretty awesome because him and Phil Coulson, they've both gone through de-aging technology, and Nick Fury looks so young. Seeing as Samuel Jackson in real life, don't quote me, I believe he's 68 or 58. No, I think he's 68. So seeing as how his age in real life, he looks so young. The same with Phil Coulson. He looks like he's 20. He looks so young. It's amazing what modern technology can actually do. So we see him with two eyes for once, because obviously he's always dropping that line, the last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye. And we're going to find out who that actually is throughout this movie. So she talks to Carol, obviously Captain Marvel. He knows she's special. She's like, it's kind of confusing, I'm not normal. And obviously this is why the Avengers was set up. And obviously we're going to find out why he contacted her. Obviously she's got some crazy ass powers. She's having memories of a former life as an Air Force pilot. We know she was a very good pilot. Obviously, she's having memories being a kid. She's also having flashbacks to like being with Star Force. We also see Jude Law in a Kree suit, but everyone seems to think he's going to be Captain Marvel. But that's not being confirmed for some reason. Marvel don't want you to know who he actually is playing, which is kind of, it's a interesting concept. So during the trailer, Captain Marvel punches an old lady in the face, but obviously this is a shape-shifting Skrull, and that's why she did so. But the only annoying thing for me is we got a 1 second, split second glimpse of the Skrull that we got during the Entertainment Weekly. So just like I said, we didn't really get anything more than we got during the Entertainment Weekly exclusive images, but we did get a really nice teaser at the end. We got Captain Marvel with the mohawk. It looks absolutely insane, which is comic book accurate, and right at the end of the trailer we get to see a young Phil Coulson, which looks insane. But the best bit for me was right at the end, where they've obviously CGI'd it up. It looks insane. We see Captain Marvel in all her beauty and colours. It looks absolutely insane. I'm probably going to use that for a thumbnail. Like I said, I'm not going to do my review like I normally do. I'm not going to go over every single screen. I'm not going to go through every single clip, every single Easter egg. I might do that in a different video, but my overall views are this movie is going to be absolutely insane. The first trailer, it's decent. I don't actually think it's going to break the internet, because to break the internet, it's a very hard thing to do. I can't see it breaking the internet, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I don't think it will break the internet. But it is a very interesting first look at Brie Larson in the MCU, and because you got to remember, this has got to do well, because obviously Captain Marvel, Black Panther, these like Spider-Man, these people will be the faces of the MCU, because obviously once this phase is over, goodbye Iron Man, goodbye Captain America, etc. So we're going into a new phase. So Captain Marvel movie has to do well. So I believe it will. This is the first trailer. Normally you get 3 trailers. So don't just think it's going to be a bad movie off this one trailer, because this trailer is absolutely insane. My favourite bit was the mohawk bit. It looks absolutely insane. And then when you see her at the end and her eyes are glowing, it just looks absolutely beautiful. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment box down below. What did you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Positive or negative? Let me know what you actually thought of the first official Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers trailer. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.